just fucked with him the entire time I lived, because he lived like right around the corner from us.
Nice.
Yeah.
God damn it.
I was like, you want to be a bully? I'll show you a bully, bitch.
Well, and then, like, didn't his mom try to intervene? Like, get pissed off at you?
Yeah, at first his mom, like, came outside. She's like, what the fuck's going on? And my little brother was standing there, like, watching me beat this kid's ass. And I was like, because what he did was he kept throwing a basketball at my little brother's head.
Yeah.
And
that's
like,
fucked.
Yeah. And so I told her, and she just walked back in the house, didn't say a fucking word. Just walked in the house. So I continued to beat his ass.
Alright.
That's good parenting right there. If I found out my kid is fucking with some, like, little... Because my brother's 6 years younger than me, and the kid who was picking on him was the same age as me. So
Yeah.
at the time, he was, like, probably, like, 8, maybe.
Yeah.
If I found out my teenage kid was picking on an 8-year-old little boy, I'd be like, yeah, beat his fucking ass. Just don't be a dumbass.
Yeah, I was not about that. Like, I don't even care for, like, little siblings or whatever. Like, I don't care. But when you're the bigger guy on the school ground and you're picking on the person who's 6 years younger than you, that's fucked.
Yeah, that's...
Like...
all the little kids in... Because we lived in a cul-de-sac, and there was probably, like, 5 duplexes in this cul-de-sac. So 10 different families that lived in this cul-de-sac, and they all had kids.
Right.
So there was just a fuck ton of kids outside all the time. For some reason, they always fucking wanted to gravitate towards me, even though I am not a good influence. I'm a lot of things, but I'm not a good influence.
Well...
And so, yeah.
Perspective.
I had like a child army at one point. It was kind of cool. Like, I could tell my friend Jacob would come over, and I'd be like, go chase Jacob. And, like, 20 kids would be chasing Jacob around the fucking cul-de-sac. It was great.
I remember that, actually. Like, there was one time where I stood up to, like, a little kid's bully, and he straight up was like, please don't leave. Like, I like you.
I obtained a stalker one time.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. It was in junior high, and it was after school, and me and a bunch of my friends were hanging out at the school after school, because that's what we did, just hung out.
Yeah.
And, like, I basically almost walked up on a rape. Like, this chick was clearly saying stop, and, like, trying to push this dude away, and he wasn't, and so I just beat his ass. And then this girl just, like, wouldn't leave me alone. I was like, yo, I'm not, like, interested or anything. I just, trying to do the right thing.
Yeah.
And yeah, she wouldn't leave me alone for, like, a few months. It was bad.
Huh. All right. There was one time, like, I thought this girl was stalking me. No, she just lived close by.
Oh, fuck. I thought this girl was stalking me.
I'm just saying, like, the problem is she was a little not there. And by a little, I actually mean a lot.
Oh, I know what she... Yeah.
And so I was walking home from elementary.
When you say not there, do you mean, like, crazy or, like, special?
Special.
Okay. Just to clarify.
No, I can call a bitch crazy. But for some reason, I have a hard time calling somebody...
Special?
Special. I'm sorry, it's my, like...
That's my nice way of putting it.
Yeah. Yeah, I have a bad way of putting it, too. And I don't want to lose some listeners. So, we're not going to go there.
I'm a bad person.
I'm a terrible person. What's your point? This is how this is going to go.
Captain Save-A-Ho? That's my new name, Captain Save-A-Ho.
You got a nickname?
Yep.
I want a nickname.
Well,
I want a good nickname.
Like Captain Save-A-Ho?
Captain Save-A-Ho, that's a good one, actually. God damn it.
That's my superhero name. Captain motherfucking Save-A-Ho. Be saving hoes all the time.
God damn it.
Tell me something that most people don't know about you.
Tell you something that most people don't know about me.
Let me guess. You like to repeat things.
Well, no.
Oh.
I just... Shut up.
I have Colonel Sanders tattooed on my ass.
Well, there's that. I got a barbed wire bat behind my door.
And he doesn't use it for hitting people.
Ow!
That would hurt.
Yeah.
Have you seen, like, there's this thing where guys like things to go, like, inside of their urethra.
Yeah, no.
And not, like, nice things either.
No, I don't... Stop. We're not talking about that. That makes me hurt.
It's like a medical procedure.
Stop!
Scalpel. Yeah, that kind of makes my shit hurt, too.
No! Let's keep talking about it. Poking and prodding, and then poking more and prodding.
You slice it, so it sounds like you ripped some denim jeans. Yeah, it's
Oh, that's how bad this is gonna be.
My baby mama, she when she gave birth, they had to give her a little snip. She's tight. But anyway.
Oh my god.
They had to give her a little snip, and that's what it sounded like. It sounded like ripping denim. It was bad. Yeah. Right there, like...
Stop, we're done.
On the
God
tape.
damn it.
Oh, yeah, no more of that.
You went there, I did not. God damn it.
Oh, that was the worst. The rest of the birth I handled. I handled just fine. It was cool. It was actually really cool to watch. But that part, nope.
I have a wolf tattoo.
You do have a wolf tattoo.
That's something some people don't know.
Yeah. My other tattoo, both my tattoos are equally as just weird in different ways.
Yeah.
Because I have the Colonel Sanders on my ass, and on my arm I have a headless Superman being slaughtered by the Grim Reaper, and Superman's on a cross, and you'd have to see it.
Yeah, I don't even know how to explain mine. Like, I had an idea. He fucked it up. It was $100. Covers half my arm. Eh.
Mine was 160.
Shit.
But mine has a lot more detail and color, and there's
Yeah.
a lot of shit going on in this one tattoo here.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
Definitely. So,
You want to hear a crazy story?
I like crazy stories.
Yeah, so do I. That's why I want to tell a crazy story.
Oh, God. Okay. All right.
Alright, so I hooked up with this chick one time, and I just, like, stopped talking to her. Just completely.
Okay.
Just, like, wasn't... Whatever.
Wasn't feeling it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Oh, God.
a couple weeks later, I used to sell weed with my buddy. A couple weeks later, I get in the car with him, and she just happens to be in the car, in my seat, because I was the passenger. You know, I was in the front passenger seat. That was my seat.
Yeah.
We were rolling around. We used to go roll around like that every day. And this bitch is in my seat. Okay?
You tell her, hey, bitch, you in my seat.
No, I ended up getting in the back seat just because it was already awkward. Because, like, I really, like, she didn't necessarily do anything wrong or, like, nothing necessarily happened. It just wasn't, I don't know.
Nothing happened.
Yeah. And she was, like, all pissy with me and stuff. And then...
One of those, like, bitch, calm down.
So I know that my friend knows this girl. And then a couple weeks after that, we're in the car with my friend, and he just like gets a phone call and starts like speeding towards this park in Sunset. And the same girl is just like laying there with some other girl and her boyfriend, and she's like having a seizure on the bike trail.
Oh, Jesus!
Yeah, in the middle of the park, and we show up and we're like, why the fuck did you call us? Like, we don't need to be here.
Yeah.
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 So, yeah.
Yeah.
So we left. Don't do drugs, kids.
Did she seize because of drugs?
Yeah, they were all smoking spice.
Jesus!
Yeah.
Why do I feel like I heard this?
Probably told you before, once or twice.
Why do I feel like I've heard it on the news?
Well, I don't know. I know we got the fuck out of there, though. Because, like I said, we were selling weed, and we had quite a bit on us. Yeah, we didn't need police and all that around, so we were like, nope.
Bye.
Yep.
If so, at least, never mind. I would say get some sort of stash can, but...
Not for how much we had.
No. Well, plus, if there's a search dog, even present,
Yeah.
you're fucked.
Yeah.
Because the dog alerts the owner even when the police vehicle is windows are closed, windows are down. Like, the dog still barks and alerts the owner. Like,
yeah.
So
I honestly think that those dogs are bullshit.
Yeah?
Yeah. The officer can cue the dog to fucking bark, you know what I mean? If the cop wants to search your car, he'll search your fucking car.
Fair.
I've had multiple instances where certain vehicles have got searched, and
supposedly the dog found something,
yeah,
and then it's
they smelled something. But like my ex and I, when she first bought her car, we had never had anything in it, smoked anything in it. You know what I mean? Cigarettes is all.
Yeah.
And we got pulled over, and the cop wanted to search the car, and the dog barked, and there was nothing. Nothing.
Just wasting time.
Yep. But it's because they can see, like, I have possession on my record, and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think she might have had like a tobacco ticket or something on her record, but I was just able to be like, the smoke's mine, bitch.
Yeah. Like, fair.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, if the cops want to search your fucking car, they'll search your fucking car.
They'll search your car.
Doesn't
the problem
matter.
is, like, in my honest opinion, because I'm going to give my honest opinion about it, because you've got your people who believe that the cops are there to serve and protect, so forth, so on. However, I look at cops as the crooked sons of bitches who can manipulate the law to benefit them in the end. However, me saying that, realize, no, I don't call the cops to deal with things. So, no. However,
I read a thing on Facebook earlier that I really liked. It said, if there was any such thing as a good cop, bad cops wouldn't exist.
Yep.
Plain and simple. Like,
yep.
It's not a thing anymore.
No. Especially nowadays. Like, I'm sorry, at least, I swear it seems like we have 3 in at least a major city every other day. Okay. Is what it seems like. Like, you know what I mean? It's just so many shootings.
Yeah.
Like, and police involvement. And it's like, really? I mean, I'm not on the same side, but it doesn't mean I'm going to go shooting at them. Fuck. Doesn't mean I'm going to go
think-
shooting at anybody.